Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you about the Bates Marauder Boots available at RevZilla.com. So, Bates is going to be known for their role in the military world, in the police world, for giving you comfortable options while still giving you protection in the world of both motorcycle as well as different components throughout their lineup. Now, one of the things you're going to see with this is that for you riders out there that prefer more of a sneaker look, but you still want some beefed up protection for your ride, the Marauder boots are going to fill that role. Now, this is going to be a slightly dissimilar style to something like the Tasers. The Taser boots from Bates lineup are going to have their laces hidden underneath. These are going to have more of an exposed lace to it. And with the two different colorways available, you are going to have an all black option as well as the gray with this digital camo. Now, as far as the sizing is concerned, sizes are going to range from 7 up to 14, and it's an American fit. I'm typically a 12 in all of my shoes. The 12 in these fit me spot on. Although it does bear to mention, the Marauders carry a higher arch to them. So if you're out there and you like rocking your sneakers on your motorcycle, your Chuck Taylors, or your Vans, this is going to give you much more support in the arch from these particular boots. Now, like I said earlier, Bates is really known for their role in the military world and their role in the police world for giving riders made in America boots that give them all-day comfort when they're walking around. The Marauders aren't going to fall into that made in America category. They're going to come in around the $180 price point, and again, they're really aimed at riders out there that want more of a sneaker style to their boot. If you want to consider taking a step up, check out the Beltline boots from Bates. It's going to give you a little bit more protection than something like the Tasers or the Marauders will. Now again, with the Marauder, really what you're getting is a styling difference from what we would see with the Tasers, but a lot of the DNA carries through. First things first, the construction on this is going to be a combination of performance leather, which you're going to see right here in this almost dot fashion done on the toe, and then you're also going to see that leather carry up at the very back, just giving you extra support and extra protection beefed up right at the back of your lower Achilles. Now, the other thing you're going to see is synthetic material, synthetic leather working its way through, carrying its way along the base, and then you are going to see where you have the digitalized camo there. That is going to be your polyester material, just giving you, again, 3 different components coming into play with the boot. Now, really what you're going to see with Bates, it's going to be a nice step up from a traditional sneaker, is going to be the sole. You are going to have an anti-slip, anti-oil sole, gives you great traction, especially if you're out there in wet, slippery conditions. And the other thing you notice, in addition to that high arch, is just a really nice solid sole. There is going to be a mid shank to this. It's going to give you nice midsole support for standing on the pegs. And you're also going to have flexibility come in right around a 5 or 6 out of 10. So that means that it's not going to be the most flexible sole, it's not going to be the most rigid, but it's definitely going to give you support if you're out there while still maintaining comfort. Now, as you work your way up through the toe box on this, the one nitpick that I do have is the reinforcement of the toe box. They give you just a little bit of TPU right at the very tip of the toe to make sure you don't stub your toe. However, they don't carry that through. I would like to see more reinforcement in the toe box for a motorcycle shoe or a motorcycle boot. Now, as we work our way around through this, you're going to see that synthetic leather is going to be working its way around the binding, working its way right around that molded sole. When you get to the back, you do have a heel counter that comes up. There is reinforced TPU in the heel cockpit on this. However, unlike the Taser, they hide this underneath. So you still have reinforcement. It's still going to give you a nice protective cockpit. As you work your way up, you are going to have Poron XRD in just the very top of the overall boot. There's not going to be any medial or lateral protection on this particular boot the way you'd see with the Taser. Now, as we come up, you are going to see exposed laces, still going to be a waterproof boot. There's a waterproof membrane that goes up right to just around that 4th eyelet, and you can tell because there is that little notch cut out, and that's going to tell you exactly where that waterproof membrane ends. Now, if we go ahead, let's open this up and just kind of show you the inside, because you can see that waterproof membrane from the boot. A little bit of padding right at the tongue of this, and as we take a look on the inside, you can see exactly where that waterproof membrane ends, again, right below or right around that 4th eyelet. There's also going to be a reinforced insole on this, adding support. Really, with Bates, comfort is the name of the game. They want to give you a shoe that's going to give you beefed up protection than just something like a sneaker, but really they want to give you all-day comfort for when you're on your bike or when you're walking around, when you're off your bike. Now, there are a lot of riders out there that are rocking Bates boots. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button. Read what other riders are digging about the Marauders they're riding with their motorcycles. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate, get in the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Bates Marauder Boots. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.